What's up, guys? It's Priets coming back to the brand new Binding of Isaac video. Today we are back with the Eaton streak going for win number 256 in a row. So without further ado, let's get right into the game, get some gaming going on, have a little bit of fun, and see where this run takes us as Eaton on hard mode. Hope you guys are all having a great day. Today we start off with Humble Bundle, great item. 3 Hearts of Health, great. Limit Mishap, not the best active item ever. Really bad tier rate below average and really good damage above average damage. So it's like really bad damage, but then really good, or really good damage and really bad tier rate. I think you can only get a little bit worse than this tier rate. I think you can start with like 1.6, maybe like 1.4. I think 1.6 is like the lowest I've seen. But yeah, that's like really bad if you get that low. And look at that. Humble Bundle just equals big money from anything. Let's also go in here. Oh my gosh, and we get ceremonial robes off the rip. I don't know why, but I used to always think it was called like sin robes. I don't know why. We'll never know why, but it is one of the coolest cosmetic items in the game, as well as it gives you really good damage. So at least we'll have good damage to this run. I mean, we're already at almost 6 damage. Bad news is we are really at awful tier rate. Like, this is like Polyphemus tier rate almost. It's a little higher than Polyphemus tier rate. But 100% I am going to take BFF, because you never know when BFF is going to be super helpful. If you get Twisted Pair, if you get Incubus, it's really good for them because it doubles their damage. So, really good stuff. Let's see what's down here. Oh gosh, that's no good. So, I'm actually recording this at 12:30 today. PM, not AM. So, it's not like past midnight. Ooh, and Fire Mine's interesting. But I woke up at 9 this morning. My friend is going to TwitchCon, and so I said I would drive him to the airport, because trying to drive and park at the airport, or even just trying to figure out how to drive yourself to the airport is always the biggest issue up in this area. Trying to park at the airport will cost you like $17 a day or something ridiculous. Also, let's stop losing health. And so I was like, you know what, I can drive you real quick. It's like a 50-minute drive up there. 40-minute drive back. I don't know why. It's always easier to get back to my house than it is to get away from my house. Always. No matter what direction I'm going. Nice. Why a Belial? That's actually a sick item. That's one of those ones that I feel like I never see inside of the inside of that room. If you guys don't know what Belial does, is it's an item that gives your tiers piercing. Anytime a tier pierces an enemy, it gets double damage and has homing. So it's like really good. That means I really want lower shot speed. That way my tiers have like more chance of like U-turning and hitting enemies. Yeah, so the drive up to drop my friend off wasn't too bad. Like, there was a little bit of traffic. It is just a kind of weird drive. I had to like drive up like towards the DC area almost. So wasn't too bad. Went and got like an energy drink before I went up there. But driving back, that's the worst part of dropping people off at the airport, or just dropping people off anywhere, is that you drop them off and then you gotta drive all the way back by yourself, and it's like, oh, I mean, it's not like I'm not used to driving by myself, but the worst part about it is the way that you get to the airport is almost identical, except instead of going east, I go west to go to work. That was not good. So basically I would go to like 66, the highway that's near me, and then I went east today. I usually go west. And so it's a little unfortunate that I literally have to go drive over there later, but nothing can really change any of that. No matter what, you got to help your friends out. So my nipple's itchy. You guys ever get just itchy nipples? There's a song that my friends and I made up in high school. I think it was like our sophomore year. That went tipple my nickel, tipple my nickel. If you guys don't know what that is, it is you change the first letters of tickle and nipple. And so we're telling somebody, oh, I'm stupid, I have the moon card. Well, that's good. I'm putting a bomb here. Hopefully it gets everything. It does. That's not too bad. It was a very great song. We used to sing it all the time. There's like more parts to it, but that's about all that really matters. That's all that's relevant. I don't know why it's not really relevant, but it's good. It's really good. Also, the fact that we already have like ceremonial robes and we have Eye of Belial means this is going to be an easy run. I'm going to try to go alt path. I think we want to try to go do something fun. I feel like boss rush today is going to be good. Also, just so everybody knows, I do read, like, I pretty much read every single comment on all my videos. I mean, by pretty much, I mean I do. The reason I say pretty much is because there's probably times that I miss a comment or two. Like, that's always going to happen. Also, please be okay. I'm actually going to take Flush with me because it's better than Lemon Mishap. Can I get Flight, please? I want Flight, please. I hate rooms like this. Okay. I'm going into the Devil Deal this floor no matter what because I need Flight, and there's a decent chance I can get Flight. And what the heck? Thanks. Or if I can get, like, the Hangman card, that'd be cool, too. Yeah. So Overwatch 2 just came out as well. So a few months ago, my Louisiana friends... So I have two different groups of friends, right? I have the Louisiana friends and the friends that I call my Iron friends. Now, the Iron friends is... Calling them my Iron friends is... I'm not going to say derogatory, but it is a mean way to call them. Just because whenever I first met them, they were all... like lower rank in Valorant. I don't think any of them were Iron at the time. Or I think a couple of them were maybe Iron, but most of them were like bronze. And now like there's some that are in silver, some that are still like high bronze. Anyways, so there's my Iron friends, and then there's my Louisiana friends. My Louisiana friends are the ones I've known for like a really long time. My Iron friends, I met my friend Emma in college, and then she just invited me to hang out with her group of friends, which is sick. But my Louisiana friends and I, were playing Overwatch a lot a few months ago. Super fun time, you know. But we did get like, kind of burnt out of it because Overwatch is a weird game. It's not like CS:GO and like Valorant where if you have like really good like aiming skills, you're gonna be like really really solid. It's like you just have to be really really good at the game. It has such a weird skill curve to it. And neither of those are Flight. I can't get... Oh, that's rough. I can't get anything from here. Nothing. Neither of those are going to help me. I wish I could see what black bag counted for, but that's fine. Is there any way I can get Flight? If this was Downpour 2, I'd be fine. We'll go in the shop at least, see if there's a card. Allows us to pick up and throw rocks, TNT, poops, friendly dips, hosts, and other obstacles. This is such a reach to see if this is gonna work. I'm almost positive it doesn't work. Also, can I do this? Oh, imagine if that actually made a rock bridge. That'd be so sick. But yeah, so Overwatch 2 just came out, so it's pretty cool. Also, my reflection doesn't show the hood. It only shows Firemind. That's weird. No! Let me in! Ah! This game sucks. Now, is there a way I could like bomb myself in here? Probably not. So where I could throw a rock to somehow glitch it out? Probably not. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to play Overwatch 2. The Overwatch is just one of those games that it would always just end in all of us being kind of mad because it does really rely on everybody working together. Like, you have to have really good teamwork, and we're all decent at video games, but sometimes our teamwork isn't the best. Sometimes it's just like everybody does individually very well. And so that works in like Valorant stuff because you get one kill, that person doesn't come back. In like Overwatch, the entire game is just a team fight. Which if the entire game is a team fight, that means you have to be good at team fights. So please. I just wanted a host hat. Por favor. I guess my best bet right now is to see if you can give me a card or something. I'll also go look for the super secret room. Yeah, I've always been a in every game I play, I don't know why it is, but I play support. And I don't know if it's because I don't know if people like play roles based off of like, because it sounds weird, but like personality and stuff. I think it kind of dictates what you play. But I've always just been support because one, support means that like you're not really good at the game, but to be support you have to be good at support. But that doesn't mean you're good at the game, if you know what I mean. And so, yeah, I've always played support. I love playing support. It's my favorite role. I like being the healer. I like keeping my friends alive. You know, it's a very sick time. And I'm just gonna... 2 of Hearts is useless. If it doubled your Soul Hearts, it'd be really good. But since it doesn't, it's just a dumb card. It's not better than anything else. And that's too bad that we literally couldn't get Flight. Do I want this bracelet with me, or do I want this other item? I don't want Flush. Flush is really good if I get a poop boss. But the chance of me getting a poop boss, even though they're high, it's not really high. But I main Baptiste and Mercy in Overwatch. Man, it's a good time. Oh, like playing Mercy in Overwatch, if you guys have never played, Mercy is just this character who has this staff. Now, the thing about the staff is the staff cannot make you do damage to any enemies. The only thing you can do with said staff is heal your friendlies and damage boost them. So left click is heal, right click is damage boost. And the only way you can do damage is if you switch from your staff to a little pistol. And so Mercy is just not like, you don't usually get kills as Mercy. Now, some people are good at playing like the battle Mercy role where you like use your ult, which allows you to fly around, and they like go and like snipe people. So there's people who are really good at that kind of stuff. Also, why is this trying to eat my heart? I'll take you. That's fine. But yeah, so Mercy's like, Mercy can be really fun to play. The main thing that's nice about Mercy is like the skill curve is high, but like the entry skill is very low because all you have to do is like learn to left click people and make sure they don't die. And so there's not much else you have to focus on. But then like Baptiste is a guy who has a 3-round burst gun, and he has his right click is like a grenade launcher that launches like a healing grenade. And so you have to like manage shooting and healing and all that stuff. What the heck? Thanks. Ooh, why am I getting so many active items? This game sucks. I will just touch it just for the fun of it. But I do like Mom's Bracelet a lot. It's actually a pretty good item. But I'm just like, I don't know why. I can hit shots in like any game I play. What the heck? We are getting #blessed. I need to not go back to the hashtags today. Today is not a hashtag day. Don't need you. We're fine without that. But I don't know why. In Overwatch, I just can't aim for the life of me. I don't know if it's because I have the wrong sensitivity or what. It's kind of like the same thing with Fortnite. Anytime I play a game where, like, are you third person? You're not third person in Overwatch, are you? I don't know what my issue is then. I was going to blame it on third person, but it is indeed not third person. That's crazy. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's just a game that all my friends and I, like, we're okay at it, but we're really not that good. We're fine. But none of us are, like, crazy good at that game. Crazy crack. Now, I do have some friends who, they literally play every game. You ask if, like, oh, have you guys played this game before? They're like, yeah. You ask what rank they're, and they're like, oh, yeah. We had the highest rank in the game. It was a fun, okay game. Kind of mid. And that's pretty much every game they play. They're just like, eh. Just for fun, we went and played and got some of the highest ranks. It was always crazy. Like, you know, my friends, like those friends, like are the highest rank in Apex, Overwatch, like not the highest rank, but like some of the highest ranks that you can be. So in Valorant, Apex, CS:GO, they play a lot of like, what am I trying to say? What the heck? I don't have Mom's Bracelet anymore. Oh no, I was trying to pick this up. They play a lot of MMOs. They are just gamers through and through. They play a lot of games. Now my friends and I, my Louisiana friends and I, we play games. We play like Rocket League. All of them are really, really good at Rocket League. I'm definitely like one of the worst. But we're just like pretty decent every game we play. That's because we don't play like games as much as like my friends who are like just absolutely cracked at every game we play. Because they literally just, all they do is pretty much play games. I messed up. I didn't think that was going to be another item. Now, if you guys don't know, if you leave the room once you've picked up an item, you can no longer flip it. It's probably better that I don't have Tiny Planet, if I'm being honest. Tiny Planet does not mix well with Firemind because Firemind does cause your tears to explode sometimes. So, yeah. I think that's probably for the better. I'm excited. I'm excited for all the games coming out. I think I'm probably going to play the new Call of Duty. While I've been tutoring, some people have like asked me like what I do, and so I have told people like, oh, right now I'm like taking a break from school, and like I do say I do YouTube. Now why do I say that? Because it's something I do. I'm not trying to like flex on anybody. And they always ask what game I play. I say Binding of Isaac. Nobody knows what it is. Whether it's a coworker, a kid, or like one of the managers. Nobody knows what I'm doing. But one kid's like, you should play Call of Duty. I'm like, no. that right there is a bad opinion. I mean, I plan on playing it, but definitely not. I do not plan on playing it for YouTube. Call of Duty is just one of those games that is dying significantly, hardcore dying. Also, ooh, I keep on getting charge keys. What is this? Is there a higher chance of getting charge keys on Ash Pit? Because that would make sense. Now, why would it make sense? Because for some reason, when there's dust in the air, there's the conductivity of electricity is easier. There's like heat lightning and all that kind of stuff. Who knows what I'm talking about? But that's kind of how it works. I think that's why there's a lot more static keys. Is that technology? Oh my gosh, that's actually crazy. Technology and pop is one of the most fun combos in the entire universe. Watch this. Wow. It's actually so good. Let's go see what's in here. Don't care about any of these really. I will pick up you. I'm gonna get charges the natural way. We do have a charge key, plus we have a battery in the shop. So if we really need to, we can get like a bunch of charges for flip. Now we shouldn't need that many charges for flip. I think we should be fine, but who really knows? I think the answer to that is none of us. I don't know. I always try to like think of like how good I am at games, and in most games my rank is like usually like above average when it comes to like FPS games. Now, have I played a lot of FPS games? Yes. How many FPS games am I ranked above average in currently? Not that many. I don't really play that many. In Overwatch, I was definitely not above average. I was silver, but that's because like we didn't play Overwatch that seriously, and as soon as we kind of did start playing it like more seriously, we kind of stopped. We were just like, oh, we would get way too mad at each other while we were playing. It's just like we would just lose, and nobody liked losing at all. You know, that's kind of how gaming goes. Shot speed. Oh, I don't want shot speed up. Why are you here? Tears down's fine. Pretty fly's good. Relax is fine. Infested's fine. But yeah, it was kind of one of those things that like it didn't make us mad at each other. It just made us really like upset in general, which never ends well. And you know what? We can have another shot speed up. I'm definitely not taking M. There's no way I'm taking that. We do have amnesia now, which I don't remember what was happening on this floor, but it's fine. I think, does Eyeball Isle still work, or did we kill Eyeball Isle? I think, okay, it still works. If it Popeye goes through somebody, it does actually do double damage, it seems. All right, is that how this works? Oh, that was dumb damage. And this, like, it's a fun combo. It's not really good, though. Pop is just kind of altogether not the best. Technology also gives you a damage down, I believe. Okay, I forgot how that attack worked. We'll take Sty. We'll go see what's in here. Krampus, you're literally the only person I don't want to see in any of these rooms. And why it really makes our tear rate look really insane right now. Even though we only have a tear rate of 1.78, like look, that makes us look like we have soy milk tear rate. So I do think these all have really bad damage though. So I'll pick you up, take you. I'm gonna go get my keys that are in that one room. Make sure I full clear real quick. And yeah. Then after that, we should be good to go. Good to go. And yeah, I'm just a little tired. I went to sleep kind of late, and I woke up to like take my friend to the airport at like 8:45 because they needed to be there like 2 hours early. So I only slept for about 5 hours. Now you might be like, why didn't you go back to sleep when you got home? I had an energy drink, and I'm just like, once I wake up, like I can sleep, but at that point the sleep becomes like a weird like nap sleep. And like nap sleep just isn't my favorite. You know, I'm not a big napper because it just makes me feel gross. Yeah, so that's why I'm recording now. And I'm not like too tired to record or anything. I was thinking about streaming, but then I kind of like, my math didn't add up in my head. I was like, I'll be back by 11. I was back at 11:30, not 11, which 2 different times. Also, did I already go to the curse room? I believe I did. Now, if I didn't, that's too bad. I don't know where. I didn't even realize we had Curse of the Maze. That really hurt my head. I'm out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. Yep, we're out of here. Yeah, so that's why I'm recording. This is what we're doing right now. And I will be streaming tomorrow. Just for everybody who does watch these, I will be streaming tomorrow. It is my first day off and my only day off this week. And after talking to like my manager and stuff, it does seem that I should be getting a much different schedule this next week. Hopefully. I hopefully will only be working 4 days instead of 6 days, which might not sound that crazy, but it's just working that many days, especially when I'm trying to work part-time. It's really annoying whenever you work 6 days in a week. Now, is it still part-time? Am I still working less than 40 hours? Yes, much less than 40 hours. But Also, wafer's really good. The issue is like, it's part-time, but working every day makes it so it's a very, like, it's very inconvenient. Working part-time and having to go in 6 days in a week, that's not fun. And some people might be like, wow, he's complaining about this. He only works 4-hour shifts. Listen, the main issue is more that it's just it takes like an hour and a half, or maybe like no, it's like an hour and 10 minutes is like the total drive time I have to do, which isn't bad. But having to make that drive like a bunch of times during the week, and then not being able to stream because the main issue is the timing is really weird, right? So I go into work, I leave at 3 p.m., I get in at about 4 p.m., and then I work until about 8:15. Now then I have to drive home. I get home at 9 p.m., and like all those times just aren't conducive for me to like stream or something. Like, could I stream at like 9 when I got home? Yes. I usually have to record, or I'm tired, or I need to eat dinner, or something. Like, something's usually going on, right? So, yes, it is quite unfortunate. Temperance, I'm just gonna do this now, I guess. Pretty Fly, Amnesia, Luck Down, Tears Down, Infested. I think that was a pretty good, accurate voice line right there. Yeah, it's just kind of weird. Like, whenever I like work that many days, like, could I wake up earlier? Sure, but like, if I have to leave at 3, if I'm actually working a full 4-hour shift, then I can stream for maybe 3 hours, but as soon as I finish streaming, then I have to leave, which is fine. It's something I could do. It just means that I have to either record earlier than 12 or record when I get back from work. And so it's like, would I rather have a better stream or a better recording session? And so it kind of just makes everything awkward if I want to stream on a day stream on a day I work. Now, whenever they give me like 3-hour shifts, one, that's annoying because it's like the less time I go in, the less good. Wait, what am I trying to say? The less time I work, the more time to work I have, or the more time I have to drive compared to the time I have to work, which is very annoying. Like, I don't want to drive for like half the time I work. That right there is not optimal. Mainly because gas is really expensive. Ooh, that was really good. Nice. But yeah. Now, should I have just tried to work at one of the mathnasiums closer to my house? Yes. Did I also kind of just want to like have a drive that I could like just, you know, have something to do? Yes. It's not something I care about too much. Now, the difference between like a 40-minute drive, like a 10-minute drive, really isn't that crazy. Oh my gosh. What the heck? If you guys don't know, what's happening right now is the way technology works is you shoot technology out of your right eye. And your right eye, since we have pop, makes it so if we have laser, that adds a bunch of pops. Another reason you keep seeing big tears is because my left eye actually still shoots regular tears. So every once in a while, you'll see a polyphemus tear pop out of my face hole. But should we just... I think we should just melt stuff right now. I feel like... Is this like a life hack? Are we actually getting like much higher tear rate with a lot of damage? Or are we still doing like really low damage? I can't tell. Also, here's a little life hack. Instead of wasting a bunch of bombs, you can do this. And this is about to be interesting. So, Stapler, all of Isaac's tears are fired from your right eye, which means I don't think we fire regular tears anymore. No, we do. It's just sometimes those regular tears, or sometimes we fire regular tears at our right eye. Interesting. So, if you ever have something like Clot, for example, and you get Stapler, you only fire Clot tears. I'm pretty sure. I think that's how it works. Now, I could be wrong. That's how that was the impression I had. That's how it worked. I really don't know. I feel like I might just be lying. Ooh, wait a sec. I don't have enough charges to flip if there's a devil deal. Please be an angel deal. Thank goodness. Now, why did we hope it was an angel deal? One, because I do want to fight Mega Satan if I can. Two, I need another charge, so I have to kill the angel to get another charge. And it's that simple. So we take you, take you. I don't know if I flip if the key piece is going to disappear, so I want to be careful. Now we have Sacred Orbs. Now we get really, really good items. I'll be fine. Also, do I want to go to the shop? I don't think I care. I kind of just want to do Boss Rush, honestly. I have Soul of Asa, so like I can use Soul of Asa in Boss Rush and go to town. And we are on the right floor in the right time. All we have to do is finish this floor in 3 minutes, and we will be A-O freaking K. This is how you do this room. You always do this one right here first. And you can just diagonal walk there if you're not really bad. And the reason I said if you're not really bad is because I'm very bad. Not because I'm saying if you can't do that, you're bad. That was me roasting myself. You can just walk up in there. Usually, I can walk up in there, but I'm very bad. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes I say things, it makes me sound like I'm really roasting people who like are newer to this game or something. It is always me roasting myself. I promise. I'm never like saying like, oh, if you can't do this, you're literally the worst player ever. For somebody like me who has this much time in the game, that was a very dumb mistake I just made. That's what I'm trying to say. Now that I've cleared that up, you guys are trash at the game. You're so bad. How does Mom's knife work with this? I don't think I want Mom's knife. And you might be like, that's dumb. You should have taken Mom's knife. No, I shouldn't. Look at this. Now we got damage. That's a lot of damage. Now that's a lot of damage. Okay. Just look at that. We are actually just tearing through people. This is our last floor, so I'm not actually going to grab any of that. If there's a battery in here, I might use flip real quick. There are batteries. But there's no way for me to get across. Can you blow up these? Okay, you know what? I do kind of want safety blanket because it does give me health. So I'm going to walk up here. And then get one charge real fast. I'm going to go pick up safety blanket. Actually, yeah, I do want safety blanket. I just need to go faster. Much, much, much faster. I need to get out of this floor in the next minute pretty much if I want to get Moms? If I want to get boss rush. And I do need charges. So hopefully I can get some charges. Okay, go, 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 go. I'm coming into this room to get you. And we have 1 minute. Now, can I go a lot faster? Yes. Should I be going a lot faster? We're already at the fight, so it doesn't matter too much. And I'm actually going to go full clear real quick. I know I don't have that much time, but I need charges. I really need charges if I want to have flip and to, like, be good. So, actually, I really don't need charges that much. This is okay. I think I should have enough time. Actually, I might not have enough time. Let's see how this goes. I don't know how long the mom fight's going to take me. I don't care. We're running. Okay, this is fine. We're all good. Now I can go back and do the fight. We're going to have about 30, 25 seconds, something like that once we get into the room. So I do have to go kind of quick, but we should be good. I like how this is called Bound by Blood. I've never seen that like flavor text before. That's pretty sick. And go, 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 go. We should be able to kill Mom really quickly. Whenever you have like laser, like tech or anything, it just seems like it's always quick. Pause. I do want to take you. We'll come in here real fast. Don't actually want any of this. Please drop quick hand. I can't be stuck in here. If you actually get caught by the hand, I think you can actually go out of the room. Ooh, Ipecac sounds terrible, but awesome. Tractor Beam and Fruitcake. Now, Tractor Beam is quite awesome. And if I had Host Hat, that would have been perfect right there. Jeez, if I would have had Host Hat, I would have taken Ipecac 100%. The question is, do I still want to take Ipecac? Or do I want Tractor Beam? I think Tractor Beam and Pop is actually really good. It's also a fire rate up, which is quite insane, especially since I have this. And Fruitcake's not the worst. All I know is this is really bad. This is really bad. And this is like two pretty good items. Like, Ipecac is good, but I might die because of Ipecac. So this is definitely what we're doing. We're taking you. Flip. Take you. I think... Yeah. So this is going to be really decent. Any fire rate up right now is going to help us out a lot. And Fruitcake with that like high tier rate, or like whatever we have right now, whatever you want to call it. Because we don't have high tier rate. We kind of just have like many tiers coming out of laser. I don't know if you can call it high tier rate. It goes really crazy with something like Fruitcake. And look at this. All of our big high damage tiers get stuck on our like little line. This is why I was saying it's going to be really solid. Because with Eye of Belial, the way it works is as soon as you get as soon as a tier hits an enemy, it gets penetrative damage, right? But since our tiers are like really big Polyphemus tiers, they just slow down a lot, and sometimes they just like sit on our Tractor Beam for a long time and can just like constantly pass through enemies and just do crazy tick damage. And it's really good. It's actually quite insane. And, oh, we have Lacrophagy right now? What the heck? That really hurt my brain. I was like, when did we get Lacrophagy? We never actually got Lacrophagy. I know that's not how you pronounce it. Just so you guys know, a lot of the words I did mispronounce are because I didn't even read the word once and I just assumed what it was called. So yes, I do pronounce many things wrong. Does that mean that I'm dumb? Maybe. But don't roast me. I also know I call diplopia, even though it's diplopia. It's hard to like change things I've said. Plus, I kind of like saying it the way I say it. It's also easier just not to change it. You can't change me. I think we might just do Hush again today. So hopefully we can get another angel deal. That would be really sick. The chance of us getting one of those, though, is slightly low. It's not the best ever. Can I get some soul hearts on this floor, please? No? That's fine. Maybe Ipecac would have been good. The thing that's scary about Pop and Ipecac is now you just have these floating tiers that at any second can explode, and sometimes they do just pop back towards you, which is not conducive to a good run. Also, I don't know why I'm using the word conducive so much today. I've not heard anybody say that anytime recently, but it's just a good word. It's a very good word. And number 2, we might get the oh crap transformation today, which is kind of cool. And, ooh, wait a sec. We only have 2 minutes for this next floor. Let's see how fast I can do this and if we can get Hush. Go, go, go. I know I did not use Soul of Awaz, but guess what? It's fine. I'm also just going to pass things up, probably. Go, 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 go. Massive room damage. Also, does it do damage proportional to our damage? I think it does. This is 1000% the secret room. Has to be. Why does it have to be? Because I said so. It's just how it works sometimes. Okay, go, 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 go. No, no. Whoa, I've never seen that room before. That's actually crazy. Jeez, what the heck? Oh my gosh, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. What is this? What is all of this? I do want to take this with me real quick. I'm actually just going to use this, I think, right here. Is this going to be the room? Probably not. I know it's definitely not going to be. Now, can I run back here real quick? I want Soul of Isaac. That's crazy how many runes are right there. Oh my gosh, we got to go faster. I thought the boss was going to be over here. I would have used the Soul of Cain in this room. This is not going well. It's actually going really well. I don't need Soul of Jacob. Soul of Jacob and Esau is really not that good. Like, it's pretty solid, but right now with what we have, I don't think I need it. Also, can we please kill you? So I have a minute to go to Hush if I want to do Hush. I do have Wafer, just so everybody knows, so that I do only take a half heart of damage no matter what the damage source is, which is quite sick. Nice. And look how much money we're getting. I should be picking up all the money. I do realize I do have money equals power, so money is quite literally fueling my damage. But listen, things happen. So Soul of Isaac should be really good. And there we go. Please give us an angel deal. No angel deal, sadly. We will go down to Hush. And this should be interesting. I'm going to go to the shop first to see if we have a battery, just to make my life a little easier. Actually, first I'll open these, see what it gives us. Okay, of course, wire hanger is insane. This is really good. Oh my gosh, this game's actually just saucing me up with like what I need. Steam sale is quite good, but we don't need it anymore. There is a battery, so that's really good to know. This is just a good room. I think we probably will take Contagion. Oh, of course we're going to take Lacrophagy. Scapular. Okay, so we take... I think what we do is... I think we just take both of these. I know I don't need piercing damage. I kind of just forgot about that for a second, so that was actually kind of a dumb choice. I was just like, piercing damage, good. What we're going to do is take you, flip, pop this. What is this run? I swear all runs are connected. Or like kind of connected. You'll see similar items in consecutive runs. Why? No clue. But now that we have C-section, it's actually crazy. And we have Polyphemus C-section, which is kind of insane. I don't know where my tiers are going, but they're going somewhere. Also, this is like the worst way to bomb. I don't think there's a crawl space here. I'm going to be a little bit more careful in this room. That's actually so crazy that we got C-section. There's no rocks in here, so I might as well do this. Nice. Okay, well, no crawl space, which is a little sad. Justice is quite decent. I'm just not going to spend any more money. We want to keep our money if possible. And we only really have bad pills, it seems like, so that's fine not to take. Go C-section, baby. Oh my gosh. Go, 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 go. Lacrophagy with this setup is a little bit wild. If I just keep shooting like into the center, it just kind of goes icky, sticky, blicky mode, if you know what I mean. I'm glad I got safety blanket. I was worried that if I grabbed safety blanket, we would have been able to do boss rush, but hey, we did it. Jeez. And we just do so much damage. And I really should have just gone for Continuum. Like, Continuum wouldn't have been that crazy with the setup because our tiers really don't move that far. Oh, look, a little babies are bouncing. But yeah. And since we don't have... Yeah, we don't have any of the key pieces, so why would I go anywhere other than Delirium right now? You know what I mean? That'd be wacky for me not to go to Delirium. And since we have a pretty OP run right here, I do want to say real quick. So, some people do say like, oh, dang, this person's cheating. This is a seeded run. That's why it's so OP. Now, I haven't had like anybody say that for a long time, so I need to stop taking damage from butt bombs. I've had people say that for a long time, but it is something I've gotten before. Just so you guys all know, it is not possible to inject a seed into a run as far as we know. If that was possible, that would be really, really cool, because then we could do the... Then B1P could do his 34 character run. Or 32 character, 30 character run is what it is. So, yes, there is no way to inject a seed. If this was a seeded run, you would see that there would be no achievements, which there are achievements, which there's nothing I can do to take, like, somehow get achievements and take them away, and I don't know. There's nothing I can do. There's like zero way for me to seed this run. And it might sound like I'm trying to like back myself into a corner and like explain something so it makes me sound more guilty, but it is the truth. Like, that's just how this game works. If you find a way to inject a seed into a run, you have literally solved one of the biggest questions that has been asked by a few Isaac YouTubers in the last year. So yeah, it is not possible to cheat a run in the way of getting a better seed. Now, there have been people in the past, Invicta, who would force crash his game or something and then just keep on going until he got like a seed that he liked. Now, I don't do that, as you can see. I just start the game up, I go into it, and there's no way to know what's going to be on the run. So it's not like there's anything I can do about this. And we know for a fact that neither of these bosses are going to be Delirium, so I might as well do it real quick. Yeah, I just wanted to say that because some people are weird. Some people just don't believe that other things other people do are ever legit. I promise you, this run is 100% legit. I'm just gonna use this. Damage is actually really nice. And now we do this boss who also can't be Delirium. Now, the reason why we knew that these two bosses couldn't be Delirium is because the way that boss rooms work is boss rooms are not allowed to border other rooms. Oh, I forgot we had backpack. So, as you see, these boss rooms cannot they have no rooms bordering them. That's how all boss rooms work. And the Delirium boss room is a 2x2. So that means that it needs a 2x2 space that doesn't border any other rooms. And so these two rooms right here can't have a 2x2 boss room, or the boss fights that we were just near can have a 2x2 boss room. Now, this one that we're about to go down on our left, can be Delirium. Why? Because the room can expand down one and to the left one, so technically it could be Delirium, but I have doubts that it is going to be Delirium. Also, watch this. This is just free soul heart generation. And why is it so expensive? That's actually crazy. Well, that's cool. It makes sense why soul hearts are that expensive to generate. I understand, but crazy. But yeah, the reason I didn't think this was going to be Delirium is just because I don't know. It's just these rooms that are kind of like this never seem to be Delirium. It always seems that like the Delirium rooms are like really by themselves. The next boss fight that we see that can't be Delirium is this one. The next one that's on the very bottom of the map. The reason why we know that is because it can't expand to the left or the right, so without bordering something else. So since it has to border other rooms, it can't be anything bigger than a 1x1 boss fight. So the more you know. It's very good to know this information, because then you can actually just full clear Void without having to fight Delirium too early, especially if you feel a little weaker. right now, the only time I would go to Delirium is if I was feeling strong. So I am 100% okay with fighting Delirium right now. If I needed to, or I got into the room with him, I would be fine. But I just find it always more fun to see how insanely strong I can get, especially on runs like this. But yeah, see, we're at one boss fight. Yo, Lithin's actually very solid. Oh wait, Infested is spawns one by spider for each enemy. So Infested question mark is the one that's for each enemy. The Infested exclamation point is the one that's for every poop that's in the room. But here we go. Here's Delirium. Now, as I said, really not too concerned about this. I'm quite strong. I do have Wafer. My damage is quite out the wazoo. I haven't even really seen Delirium that much, and he's already at half health. If you didn't know, Delirium's base form, that's actually him, has no boss armor. Because but all of his transformations do have boss armor. So whenever you see the face, that's when you can do the most damage. It's really that easy. If you have an OP run, it's that easy. And we will do... Oh, wait, these are all vases. Vases. No magic mush is going to be in here. But I'm still going to blow them all up. I'm going to see if I can get quarter. But yeah, and that right there is a crazy run. We got Polyphemus, C-section, technology, pop, wafer, eye of Belial, like holy orb. What's crazy is you might like see like, oh, we got holy orb. We got a bunch of good items. We got most of our good items before we even found holy orb, which is crazy. Especially like getting technology and pop in the same room. Those are both items that have slightly like worse item weight, so they're kind of harder to find. And yes, so Stefano, I read all your comments. I do read all of them, I promise. So I do know that there are item weights. I actually already knew that. I completely forgot that, like, if you go into a secret room, there's usually like a 1 in like 34 chance for most of the items. Then like for some reason like Archie and one other like Death Certificate have like a 1 in 64 chance. So they actually do have a lot lower of a chance to spawn. So they are rare. But anyways, that right there is going to be win number 256 in a row as Eden. So if you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It really helps my channel, helps me grow. Thank you guys all for watching. And as always, it's been Priets. Peace out. Bye.